I'm in my brightest best today. Another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. Konnichiwa. And yeah, you can always come to my site if you have any inquiries about real estate, particularly in Tokyo, but really anywhere. You can contact me here. Interesting property today that I was looking at here. I was looking firstly, and I'm not going to forget to share my tab as I always do. I was looking at all kinds of sort of commercial properties here in wait for this map to fire up here in the Osaka area, and this one uh, Airbnb house came up, and it was fairly well placed, and I thought it would be an interesting subject for a video. The one we'll look at, well, you can see here we've talked here on the other channel, and we've talked. I've often talked about it on this channel. Here you see when you're getting to the red and the yellow and the orange, you're getting at the higher. Everything's a relative thing. The higher price points in the Osaka market. And this, I'm looking at commercial. This is not the entire real estate. These are things that are commercially zoned in Osaka. So you can see here in the center of the city, most of the stuff here. I looked at a place here. This was a hair salon here. This is the one we're going to look at. This green one right here, which is it's listed at the listing listed as a hotel, but it basically is an Airbnb. And we'll look at it. But we can see here as you get closer into here to the Dotonbori area, the valuations go up. Everything seems to go out in these little sort of spirals. Everything like this, it spirals, value spirals like out. I shouldn't have clicked when I did that. Like this, and but it's always with my strategy. Try to pick up when the color gets lower here, an area that's to the red. That's where the deals are. So I clicked this one up and it was an Airbnb, and it's I thought it'd be worth looking at. Anyway, this is we'll go to the listing right here, and I was just looking at the map right there. All right, we could I guess go back down here and look at the map. Here is Dotonbori, which of course is the center of kind of Osaka. And you'll see here those Osaka Namba station. And this really close to here. I'm on the commercial section of At Home. So it does not sort of list the supermarkets or convenience stores, but the listing said that there's lots. And of course, in any sort of Japanese urban setting right now, there's just actually probably an overload of oh, I forgot to share my tab. I'm sorry about that. We're here on the map, and as I mentioned, I just mentioned convenience stores and grocery stores in any Japanese urban setting right now are going to be all over the place. So here on the commercial part of At Home, it's not showing. Anyhow, let's go up and look at the pictures at the top of the listing. Here we have the price. This is called shiokusa, like salty grass. I don't know why. Salty grass, and it says right here that ichome, and it says minpaku kotate. So here, this is interesting. This is the word right there. Minpaku is the word for like temporary stays. Now the other things is the minpaku. I don't know if it has the hotel license, which is the Ryokon license, which is you can rent then 365 days a year, and the minpaku license you can only rent 180 days a year. Okay. Anyhow, let's go through the pictures. Here we have the layout. It's a four, actually, it's a three-story building with a roof balcony. Okay. So, like the worst case scenario, like you could always live in the unit. That's what I thought. And yeah, it seemed to be pretty nice. It's built in 2005, so it's not too old, 20 years old. Okay. And then there's not too many pictures here. We see like a kitchen here and a bedroom and a toilet and sort of a and it mentioned the listing had mentioned that they're gonna like you can have the furniture with it, but we can look at it in more detail in the layouts right here. Probably, uh, I mean, you can probably there's probably three bedrooms. There are four bedrooms there already, and it's located really well to the center of Osaka. Anyhow, let's go here to the details of the listing right there. And everything here, there's air conditioner. It's hooked up to the gas. There's hot water systems. Everything is working within the unit. There's two toilets, a shower. So it's totally fully operating unit. And you can see right here, here's the address right here, as the same as it was above. And it says right here, Uri Uri Hotel. Okay, so it's actually says it's a hotel, and 45 meters of land, and very efficient use of the land because over the 3 stories it doubles in terms of its use because the building is 90. 3 stories, wooden building, um, and something else sort of important to it. That's southern facing. And oh, this is sort of what's sort of important right here. It refers to the average revenue for the unit as 60 mon a month, which is pretty damn good. That's pretty good, damn good. So over the year, if you had, if that would be over the year, you're looking at that's going to be a return of almost 15%. Anyhow, also just information repeating about washing machine and refrigerator and stuff like that. I guess there's nothing too much more totally vitally important. There you have, built in 2005. I thought we could look at if you've never. I'm imagining if you're watching this video that you've been to Osaka, and there you have some pictures of Namba, and a lot of hotel stuff here is coming up because it is such a uh, popular sort of tourist area. So I don't know what the present status of this unit is, but it's sort of an interesting opportunity. Other things to sort of consider with it could be like financing angles. I'm not sure that it could be financed really at the best finance rates. Usually, if you wanted a loan for this, you'd probably have to loan for at about 4%. And generally speaking, Japanese banks do not like to loan for minpaku. So I think you need some sort of cash. And I don't know. Maybe you could say that you're buying this as a house, like a house, and just hide the fact that it had like a Airbnb license. I think that would be the best way to go. And then if that was the case, you would if you were able to like pull that move off, or we were able to pull that move off for you. We if you're working in Japan, these of course are the 35 flat. 1.84% first 5 years, 0.84%. If you're more upmarket in terms of your job that you have, we can try to get you into these sort of variable rates that basically, and we'll have to do some pretty good maneuvering, but I think we can do it. Anyhow, that's just, and I thought we could look at what you're looking at to buy a place. If you're coming from outside of Japan, this comes for basically 300,000 US dollars to own this house in Osaka. It's said that the revenue prior to the corona uh, pandemic was 600,000 yen, 38.61 US dollars presently, depending on your like thesis of what's going to happen with the US dollar. Some people think probably going to continue its strengthening trend right now, but maybe Trump will want it to be a little bit weaker. Maybe he likes financing to be cheaper. Anyhow, that's just an interesting point to talk about some of this. Anyhow, there's another video here by the Tokyo real estate man looking at the this what's listed as a hotel, but it is really a minpaku opportunity or Airbnb, fully licensed, and you can see it even has a drink machine down there. Anyway, uh, and it's interesting to talk about it in the video. Again, if you're interested in anything like this, come to the site, Tokyo Real Estate Man, and failing that, I also have an Instagram. You're welcome to come to Shibuya Republic or the Tokyo Real Estate Man. It's right here, and I'm open to all kinds of discussions. And I love talking real estate in Japan. I've been in Japanese real estate, particularly in Tokyo, for over 30 years. Thank you very much, Tokyo Real Estate Man. ありがとうございます。